Hello, welcome to Environmental Science. My name is Martha Parent, and just a little bit about me. I've been teaching at Bellarmine for about 20 years. I am married. I have two daughters who both graduated from Bellarmine in 2014 and 2015. And this is one of my favorite classes that I get to teach. I think it's so relevant and appropriate for your students to be investigating these concepts, especially as they move into adulthood and they, become active citizens and making some of their own choices. So I'm glad to have them in class with me. This class is a really hands-on class. We get to go out into the field and do some field work. We do ecosystem analysis. We do water quality testing. Hopefully we'll get to take some field trips to the Tacoma Recycle Center, to the wastewater treatment plant. So I think it's really important for them to see the practical applications of what we're doing in class. They will also be doing, of course, individual work and individual research. We will do group projects. I just think those group skills are going to be really important this year, especially after having spent so much time apart last year. And then we do in-class labs as well. Grading in this class is 60% on their tests, which I designed to simulate the AP exam that will be taken in May. Homework is 20%, lab work is 20%. I do try to update Blackbaud at least weekly. Often it's more often than that, but you can check it as frequently as you want to see your students' progress. And our AP exam in May is actually the very first exam, I believe, on May the 3rd this year. So as we get closer and closer to that day, we'll be starting to focus more and more on test-taking skills and that sort of thing. So if this is your child's first experience with an AP class, we will get a lot of practice on how to take those tests as a skill. The major themes we're going to look at this year are sustainability and how to live sustainably on the earth, ecosystems and biomes and how we impact them and all the ecosystem services that they provide. We're going to look at different sources of energy, both fossil fuels and more renewable energies. We're going to look at pollution and the effects of it, the causes of it, and then finally we do a lot of case studies where we look at legislation and the requirements of that are put on governments in the U.S. and around the world. As a senior, you already know that your students are very busy. My classes are at the end of the day, 7th and 8th period, and so the students often miss to do all kinds of things that are very important in their lives. I encourage you to encourage them to check Moodle every day. That is my primary way to communicate with them when they are not in class. So it is really important that they make a habit of looking at Moodle to see what it is that they missed and what it is that they need to be prepared for. With an AP course, the curriculum is designed by the College Board, and I really don't have time in class to go back and redo things. So if there are things that they miss, they're going to have to know what that is and have a plan for how they're going to make it up. So Moodle is how we're going to put all that together. And like I said, I'm really excited to work with your student this year. I think this is one of the most important classes in terms of looking ahead at the future that they can have. So thank you for sharing your child with me. Please feel free to email or call with any questions. I look forward to talking to you.